Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today. Today I'm working on some tags. I want some tags for a couple of these folders or these journals that I've made. And I'm normally doing my tags at about 3 by 5 inches or 2 3/4 by 5, but these are actually 6 by 3. And I thought I'd make them a little bit bigger this time. What I've done so far, I've got 3 ready to craft with today. But what I've done with this one is I've added book page to some card, and that's just, you know, product box card. And I have inked the front of the book page, and I've inked it with my Dusty Concord Distress ink, which is right here. And that now is ready to layer up for me. And I've got a few bits. I've got my image here, which I think I've used before for sure. This is an image from Ruby and Pearl Exo. I've got some paper, some digital paper. This is from Artie Mays. I've got this image here that I've printed. It's actually from the Graphics Fairy. I've got some vellum, or in my case this is tracing paper, but it's quite thick. Okay, so you can still see through it, but it is quite thick. I've also got a fabric ruffle from my fabric bin that I'm going to add on the bottom of this one. And I've got most things ready. I've inked it, I have distressed the edges, everything's ready. It just needs putting together, this one. I should say what I'm trying to do, somebody mentioned that they find me a bit far away from the work table. A bit too far to see what I'm working on, so I have zoomed in a bit. You let me know how this looks. I mean, obviously I'm going to be checking it, but if it's better, let me know. If you think it's too close, also let me know. I'd like to make a few changes to my camera setup, but it needs my husband, and he's a bit busy at the moment. Oops. So I think I'm going to add the image to my acetate, or not acetate, tracing paper first. And I basically just want to center this. I love the distressed look on the edge of this tracing paper. I really like that. I don't think it's particularly straight, cut very straight, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. And we can turn it in a few places just to add a bit more interest around this picture. Okay, next to go on is the Graphics Fairy image. My glue ball's a bit gunked up. There we go, that's better. All right. Any plans for your weekend? It's a long weekend here in Australia. We're celebrating the King's birthday. not his actual birthday, his official birthday. And apparently, I don't think they never used to celebrate it in the UK when I was there. I don't think they do. It's quite funny, really. We celebrate it here with the day off. But we don't get Whitsun, which I think you've just had in the UK, haven't you? And I'm hoping the weather's still glorious over there. I've been watching a few videos where people have mentioned the weather, said how grand it is. Not that we're complaining here, weather's quite nice for us. I mean, sun's bright as today. Chilly, but you know, you've got to expect that. All right, I've got some of these little tabs I've punched. Don't know how central I'm going to get this, but still, oh, not too bad. Okay, the one on the other side. And these tabs I've just punched out from the margins on book pages. So when I cut the margins, you know, the plain paper at the side, that's what I use them for. Actually, let's use this one so I can see where I'm punching. There we go. So that's one. Oh, we better put the little ruffle on the bottom. Pull that up a bit more. So that's one. This is the second one. Just pop that up there and I'll show you them at the end. Now this one I've used music paper onto plain card. And I've cut a scrap of digital paper, distressed. Everything's done on that one. I've got this, which is another piece from Ruby and Pearl. This is my image, and I'm also going to put that one onto tracing paper. So we'll do that first. Quick, simple tags. Oops. Now, I'm just going to use glue stick for this. There we go, that's the second one. Now I might, when I go to put this in the book, when I add it to the journal, I may add a label or just something else up around here. Same with this one. But for now, that's the basics done. So I'm happy with those. And then the third one, the final one, is this one. And this is an Asian themed one. And I've got my card that I've covered with book page from my Japanese book. This, which is also a page from the book, and I picked it for the colours. Yeah, it goes that way round. And I haven't done as much distressing on this one. The only one only bit I've really distressed is the tracing paper. So I've kept that pretty plain because of the colours. It's, you know, I felt it didn't need it. Okay, let's get this image down first. Okay. I've kept one layer short on this one. I just thought that was enough. I've got a brown paper bag ruffle for the bottom, which I might pop that up a little bit. So that sits there. Yep, defo. Right, glue stick. And I think with this one I will add a label. Let's have a look what we've got here. think I like that one. It's not too busy. Oops. Yeah. There we go. So there we are. Oh, we better add the circles at the top. Hole reinforcers. Be a good idea, wouldn't it? There we go. So that's that one. So 3 quick tags, and hopefully you were able to see I didn't get in my own way to show you these. So there's 1, 2, and there's the third. I might take them over to the other desk just in case. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful weekend, and if I don't see you before, I hope to see you back here next week. Oops. Thanks so much. Bye now.